All right, we're going to call all the freshmen coming up. So, without further ado, gotta close some apps. I'm gonna call them up real quick, chat them up real quick. Should be too crazy. Yeah, let's see what we gotta do. I think calling will be better, at least because I don't know. It's like I'm trying to get to know them first rather than text. I don't know. So we got freshman, master student. So we got bass, snare, tenor. 2008, nigga. I gotta go to 1994. Tequila. Well, she didn't answer, so it's perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and send this text. Yo, what's good? This is a this is Shark, Rashawn, McCarter, Jr. Welcome to the Drumline. I'll go by Rashawn. And most importantly, welcome to Howard University. Sean, I'll be serving. I'll be serving as yours. I'm Josh Sean Jr. Mechanical engineer major. From Charlotte. Raised in Biloxi. I'll be serving. Fourth year Quint player in this year's head section leader. Simeon as head section leader. Thunder Machine drumline. It's gonna be Mari Nolan. It'll be a pleasure. Get to know y'all. Pleasure to have you into the section by Wayne. Individually before as a group. I'm currently in my internship out of state for the summer. So so been busier than most. Feel free to reach out when needed. I got you. All right, bet. I'm just gonna take this. My phone is so hot right now.
You have impeccable timing. I just finished eating. Hello.
Oh, you're waiting to swallow your food before you called? My fault.
No, I like just finished though. Like I took my little sips, flush it down.
It's like I knew. I knew.
You sensed it, right?
Sus, I know you sensed
No,
me.
hi, hello.
Hey,
Huh?
I was like, yeah, I know you sensed me, so I sense you back. That telepathy,
Right.
you know.
Tight.
You know me a little bit sometimes, just a little bit.
It was something.
Right.
Thank you.
You know,
Oh,
pop question. What's my
okay.
two favorite colors? Bam. 5, 4, 3.
Red and black.
Ah. Okay.
I just said it.
Oh. Oh, you said it before I even asked that.
I said red and black before you even started counting down. Thank you.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but you were being too loud that you didn't hear me. Right.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you. I think that was one of the first notes in your contact, right?
Right.
Actually, what was the first note? Let's see. No. Sorry, my apologies.
Mike and Ike's or something?
Oh wait, I don't even think it's in the notes. It's dead not. Huh?
Probably Mike and Ike's or something.
Nah, high C orange.
What? No, that was just random. Like you doing that back then was crazy. What was the last thing you added?
I don't even remember when I wrote this. Hates an epiphany when things happen. Could have planned ahead. I don't know.
I hate an epiphany.
I don't remember why I wrote that, when I wrote that, but yeah. Before that, I have direction and encouragement, words of affirmation.
Oh wow. That's because you remember when I told you like we had talked about the thing with my uncle. Like I literally like went up to you and like discussed the issue about that. I'm pretty sure that's the words of affirmation.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Because I was just like, hey, I want to let you know, like.
Yeah. Right. Then I also have Thunder Machine in here. I put boxers, I guess. Like I don't even know why I put that.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe. A lot of this stuff is just it's random. And then what? I don't know if this was your Nana's house or a house you were looking at. Like, I have an address on here that's Q Street, 10th Street Northwest. I don't know what that is.
Q Street.
But underneath it says by Nana's house. And yeah. I don't know. Maybe I typed that wrong. Above it is Derrick Rose's favorite player. And above that, the H2 Hummer, black chrome rims. Right. Well, yeah, how was your day? How was work?
Honestly, it was pretty good. We're now starting to like kind of make like a curriculum for this other section, which is like getting kids involved. Hold on, my mom's calling me. You have to hang up. Hello.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, hi, mom.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
I'm doing alright.
How was your work day?
It was fun. I ended up today we're working on this curriculum for the like I guess like I told you, just like another part where kind of like mentor slash guide like students like to go on a path similar to us, like engineering related. And I didn't know. I thought we are just gonna talk to people, but we're making like a whole curriculum like discussing like energy and like from like the basics to like how we're applying it in current time, like of math and stuff. So I was writing that. I try to break down in simple terms like what energy meant and like how to do all that stuff, and it was a good conversation. And yeah, so I feel like it went pretty well. Um, are you like driving or something?
Yeah. Going to Walmart. I got up this morning. Well, after we got dressed, finally, and everything, I cleaned up a little bit mess. I went to go wash. I went to go wash the car and vacuum it out, like I said that I was going to. Sure. And I did that, and then we got something to eat because we were very hungry. The day wasn't the greatest. And I tried to spark, but I didn't get any good ones, any worth taking. And I was looking at the time. I said, "Well, I'm gonna leave the keys there and just okay." And I said, "Well, I need to get something first." So I turned off spark and just I made some nachos.
We're at on Lily's.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy. I mean, that's a lot of money to be spending eating out. We just ate something for lunch, so I was like, I make some nachos. So that's something to eat some more of. Tomorrow we have to go. We gotta go to Lumberton, the courthouse about the temper stuff that we didn't do earlier. And while I'm down there, I think I'm gonna stay a bit longer and just spend time with Grandma a little bit. And Maria doesn't want to go, which is fine. So with the nachos, if she gets hungry, she can eat some more of that. And also, it's enough for anybody that wants some. And it's something quick and easy to make because I'm tired. I have a little bit of headache, and it's just catching up on me. I'm just tired. So. So, I said I just make this. This is very simple. And I hate that. Maybe I could start promotion. Oh, that's what I meant to call you for. Another reason. Those pictures that you took of Grandma and stuff, can you please send them to my phone? all the pictures that you took?
I gotta, yeah, 1 second.
Because
You
I'm
want,
gonna try to, huh?
you want to try to what, man?
I'm gonna try to print them
What
from
pictures you talking
Walgreens.
about? The ones recently?
Yeah, from this weekend.
The ones with, okay.
From this weekend, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Because every time she told me on more than once to make sure to give her copies, to print them and get her copies. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and print them and get her a copy, and give them to her now, instead of waiting. Definitely the ones from here, possibly some other ones I may have, but definitely the ones from this weekend. You know, everybody could use the songs, but I can just, get them printed on Walgreens. And I can put for about 6 pictures. So how was the bus? So overall, was that bus drive? Or did you say the bus drive was quicker than the train overall? I know you said it earlier, but did you still feel that way?
Right, sure did. I mean, you saw the time. I definitely do feel like it was a little bit shorter.
Oh, even the first time, the one coming
There
up
weren't
as well.
stops. I feel like this was like might have been express or something like that. We stopped multiple times and got off the train even. I mean the bus. The first time, but this time didn't matter. We were just kind of on and you know what I'm saying. Make sure you hold. Ooh, big old stretch, man. Almost lost my neck on that one. I think
Didn't hear that. You were stretching. What you said?
I said I stretched too hard, almost popped the blood vessel. I was saying.
It sounded like it because I couldn't even understand what you said.
Right, that was the release of tension for real.
Oh, okay.
I was, but I was saying that, yeah, the last time we had multiple stops and sometimes we get out and have to stand off the bus and stuff like that. This time it was like, man, literally was like, if you're not getting off, stay right here. It was like a quick thing, so it was only 9 hours. So I appreciate that because I had to get up at like 7. So
Yeah. So, which do you prefer, the bus or the train?
I just prefer to get there. You know what I'm saying? Quick. So I guess it
I know
depends.
it.
I would say,
Huh?
I would say, the train is more comfortable, but you can kind of get by with the bus, high key. You know,
Oh, okay.
like I said, like it's really the space, cause like trying to like if a flight didn't charge you an arm, a leg, and a sweet potato to be able to bring a bag, a suitcase, I think the
Yeah.
flight would be amazing. But the fact that it charges you know, your life and your birth certificate to bring a couple bags. I think it's horrible.
That's
I hate it.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, so if I had that, I think I'll be all right. But I don't.
Hello?
Hello.
What'd you say? Yeah, what'd you say?
I don't even know because I started reading this message. I had a text. I had to send a text to like I've been meaning to introduce myself to the new people in the drumline, and I never did.
Uh-huh.
Because like I said, I was trying to make it personal, so I was gonna do a phone call. But then I called this one person, and they called like today, and then I heard like I was like hello, and then I heard a doo doo doo. I'm like, oh yeah, they probably like, man, whose number is this? And I was like, that's why I'm just gonna text that first. I don't really care. So, and then we have a meeting today, and so I already had my meeting with the drumline myself last Wednesday or Thursday,
Uh-huh.
and so
Yeah.
Today is one with the staff, unfortunately. And he made this thing an hour and a half, so I'm really hurt and confused. So I ain't trying to talk for like an hour. Like I wonder what he's saying. So
That's
like so he's making the veterans go in for the first 30 minutes, and then after that, everybody else is going to join in for the next hour. And then I'm going to send them a link to our main chat with everybody. I'm going to have them send them a link. I'm going to send them a link to Mara, like into my own little thing. I'm gonna send them a link to I'm gonna send them a link like mid meeting towards the end and be like, all right, it's time to join, stuff like that. So I think that'll be really good. So it's like, hey, you get to know us, and then you get to know us like just personally, not with everybody, their mama involved. Just like you just hear us talk and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I'm doing it as well. Anyway, so yeah, sent those out. Um, I said, you want to hear what I said? I said,
Oh, you're talking to
yeah,
me?
I said, what's good? What is good? Um, yeah, I'm talking to both of y'all.
You said what?
I said, what's good? Welcome to Drumline Most Supported. Welcome to Howard University. I'm Josh Sean McCarty Jr., but I go by Rashawn. Mechanical engineering major from North Carolina, raised in Biloxi, Mississippi. I'm a fourth-year club player. This year I'll be serving as y'all as the head section leader of the Thunder Machine Drumline. I'm already known to be a. Oh my goodness, you got like a Pop Tart rapper next to you? What is going on? That thing sounds crazy. Mom,
Huh?
are you all right? Mom,
I'm at the produce. I'm in this produce area.
mom, and mom. I don't know
What?
what produce means because it don't mean the same thing in my definition. Because it sounded
I
like
don't know what you. I didn't know what you had. I was putting some oranges, but I mean, I don't know what you had.
mom. It sounded like you had like crackle corn next to you. But I said, yo, what's good? Welcome to the Drumline. Most importantly, welcome to Howard University. I'm Jarvis Rashawn McCarty Jr., but I go by Rashawn. I'm a mechanical engineer major from North Carolina, raised in Biloxi, Mississippi. I'm a fourth-year Quint player, and this year I'll be serving as y'all. And this year I'll be serving y'all as the head section of the Thunder Machine Drumline. I'm already knowing it'll be a pleasure to have you in the section, but I wanted to have a moment, introduce myself individually before we all meet as a group. I'm currently out of state for my internship for the summer, so although I'll be busier than most, feel free to reach out whenever you need anything. I got you. So, short but sweet, you know what I'm saying? Would love to, have a little convo, but like I said, I like to get, I like them to feel direct. Even when I came to Drumline, I didn't hear nothing. Like, I came in, I heard something from, like, I think I might have got a text from Quinn, possibly, but I, I think I got an email. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like, anybody, like, what is this? So, that's something. Oh, man. Some of these kids are Hollywood. It's okay. We're gonna handle that.
Huh?
So some of these kids are Hollywood. We're gonna handle that. They just like my stuff. They hearted it. No response. No response. It's alright. It's alright. They gonna learn in a minute. No, I'm kidding. Well, no, that's all I've been doing just then. Cause we're gonna have that meeting like in the next 2 hours, and then, like I said, it's gonna get dragged out. So I'll be on the phone for like till 10 o'clock now, which is amazing. Woo. And then we're going remote tomorrow for
Oh.
the internship again. But that's fine because I just gotta clean up the PowerPoint, and then we're doing research on what we could do for a proposal to try to get our energy sources together. So we have a bunch of self starter group stuff going on, so I've kind of been trying to connect the dots to what's happening, but I'm about to get super involved. I think after today, because I kind of finally like. I mean, I've been piecing together and making suggestions, but now I'm really like making full blown plots. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're able to connect this weekend. This past weekend. Seeing everybody. Hope fun is on my birthday. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yes, man. Sure it
I'm
is.
glad
Good to see
you're,
you.
and I'm glad I think this is exciting. Does this sound exciting to you? What y'all doing?
Yeah, just gotta have the time to do it. Some of these devices aren't that reliable too. It's kind of annoying. Um, but yeah. But yeah. But all right, mom. Guess so. Hear from you later.
Okay, but please send me those pictures sooner than later, please.
All right, I'll try to look right now.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, good to hear from you, mom. I love you. Bye.
No, you too. Right, bye.
Well, I both told you guys about my day. Well, now you heard it all.
Yeah.
I'm saying, were you listening? Sure did you.
I was listening after you actually like said you were talking to me.
I was talking to you the whole time, kind of. That's why I kept you on the phone.
Well,
Because I was
yeah.
telling
I
you all
mean,
the
I heard
same
like a little
thing.
bit, like I left when you were stretching, right? Yeah, two birds, one stone. I just
Okay.
wasn't like right.
Right.
But yeah, I like the message. How? Don't call them Hollywood because they just like the message. Like they might not have nothing to say for real. Like
Say thanks.
okay,
What if you texted
right.
me,
Well,
you know, the nice paragraphs you be texting me? Like, what if I was just, like, send a heart, you know? Like, how would you feel?
so you see how a nice paragraph and an introductory paragraph are like two different things.
Nah, I
When
told
you
them,
and like you see how we know each other at that point.
I don't know you.
They're like, who is this? Okay, okay,
Nah, of
sure.
course I know you, bruh. I don't know about you, but I've been a little nose to deprived, you feel me?
Don't worry, we'll see each other in excuse me, like 3 weeks.
Now, obviously, I've always been nose to deprived. However, the exception this time is the fact that I got a little dose of
You're in
it.
New York without.
No, not even. I got a little dose of it whenever we went to graduation. Like, I got to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it felt to be around me. Like, you don't,
I
you
don't
know,
know.
right? It was well deserved, and it felt good, felt right.
Thanks. Yo, facts.
Right, right. Like, you see this neck, like, like, like when I hugged you and your head immediately went to that neck, like that was, you know, like you were trained for this. You didn't even try. Your body automatically
It
went
was
there.
perfect puzzle piece.
Right, right, right.
It do. But
Um,
yeah, well, my day at work
yeah, yeah.
was
How was it?
fun.
I know at the time
It
I
was
talked, it was a little slow.
it was extremely slow, and it was actually frying me overall, and it ended up not being horrible.
Yeah,
I left with like $95-ish.
big, 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 big.
Right, because really my goal every day is really to just at least make 100, and I think that like that makes me happy and satisfied, I guess.
For sure.
So yeah, it was slow for the most part. Nothing too stupid happened, but you know, there's always something stupid. But they need to. That AC been broken for like 2 weeks now, and it's ridiculous. And you know, I'm always the cold one, so the fact that I be as hot as I am, like, it's disgusting, and I hate it. But yeah, wasn't too bad. I was kind of, I don't want to say slacking, but it's like I got so comfortable and used to like the slow day that it's like when things picked up for like a little bit, it just was like I was all over the place, and then I felt like I was overly rushing. But yeah, in the morning, before, like when it was still very slow, my boss Kyle, that nigga went to Publix that was like right next door or like a few stores down, and went and bought Uno cards, so we played Uno. That nigga is hilarious. Dang, that nigga is not a real boss for real. But yeah, and then like we were talking about like how you play or like how we each play individually, and like a few of us said like the number stacks. He was like, he don't play with stacks, da da da. And I was like bringing up, I don't remember how we got on the topic, but I was like, oh yeah, I be playing with my family and like we be gambling and like I be winning and all that. And then he was high key trying to like put money on the game and all that stuff. I said, y'all niggas are not real. And honestly, if I had you know had some extra money in my pocket, I would have been like, sure. But I was like,
Right.
yeah.
I'm not mad at you for that one.
But yeah, it wasn't. You said what?
I said, yeah, I'm not mad at you for that one.
Yeah, because it's like three hours I've been here and I only had a single table. Yeah, no, I was like, I actually didn't have too much faith in the day, but God is good, and I changed my mindset and got better.
Look at that change in mindset. I like that.
All right, from little faith, like, yes.
You said what?
I said from little faith to great faith. You know, putting my